time.
Wake up and smell the coffee, you fossil.
I see a clinic full of cynics who want to twist the people's wrist. They're watching every move we make. We're all included on their list.
A live broadcast.
A live broadcast. How exciting!
Denny Schaffer. He's an idiot.
Honey! Honey! We're home. Right where we belong, playing on the radio. Thursday, weekend eve, yay! Thank God we survived all those storms. Woo! Yesterday. We hunkered down for the 15-minute storm we got. 15 minutes. That was it. Sharon goes, are you going to go golfing? I'm like, I really should have. But no, I didn't have time. Finishing up on the taxes. Hello, Donnie. Welcome to Thursday of the show 1002. 1002. Forecast today, partly cloudy, breezy. We're going to change partly cloudy to partly sunny, please. Paul, make that note. Somebody has the glass half empty. We like it half full. Partly sunny, breezy today, high 55. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and 53. That'll be wrong. It's going to be warmer than that because everybody else says it is, but whatever. It is 42 right now. Remember to be an official member of the 530 Club. Text or call the show when the mics are open at 419-240-1935. And let's say hello and good morning to Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
And we are on Facebook Live, just so you know, brought to you by Castile Funeral Home. That'd be Johnny Bypass. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the 530 Club.
What's up?
So in medical news, there's an ED nasal spray now on the market that works in just 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Check this out.
This is the age of getting things done, so you need to start your day the right way. That's why there's new erectile dysfunction Krispies, the cereal that works when you're ready.
Hey, honey, what do you say we,
Sure, after breakfast. Oh, just give me like 10 minutes.
Yes, erectile dysfunction Krispies are made of the good stuff the whole family will go for, especially Dad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I could feel it working. Hey, honey, you're going to finish yours? Gimme.
Erectile dysfunction Krispies. Snap, crackle, boing.
Okay, honey, I'm ready. And, oh, wait. Feeling sluggish from the cereal.
Oh, come on.
In the cereal aisle.
Yeah, check it out, Paul. That's your local grocer / pharmacist. All right, so I would like to thank the weather people for getting it wrong once again. Thank you, and thank you. And I know you were ripping them yesterday. But see, when they use the T word, the tornado, and, I understand the conditions may be favorable, but at least have the ball stones to go on TV this morning and say, hey, I'm sorry our computer models or modules, the spaghetti module, whatever, blame it on the European model, whatever, all the different models of computers, and say, yeah, they got it wrong. I mean, I know there were some areas that had more damaging winds and thunderstorms, but it wasn't at my house. Was it at your house, Paul? Nope. Susan, what about your house?
We had no hail or tornadoes. Thank goodness.
Yes, we're thankful for that. So you got to ask the question, why do they get us all or try to get everybody all spun up? Is it really truly about our safety, or is it to create some sort of panic to put eyeballs on the TV? What? Yeah, there he is, fucking down 5:30 in the morning. Denny Schaffer is speaking the truth, Captain Obvious. That's all of what it is. The management at the TV stations, they get excited that there could be some weather. Oh yeah, make sure that we call it, some fancy, weather alert day or action day or whatever they call it, all the different stations. And, we really got to play it up. And I mean, even our station, we have a button now that'll switch our programming right now. If I hit the button, we go off and it goes right now to Sasha and James. And the weather dude, Ross, who didn't have the stones to say, hey, it went south of us, or it went, or where did it go, Suzie?
Well, he did say Toledo fared much better than surrounding areas. That's what he said earlier.
Is that his way of saying my bad?
I'm in a surrounding area. I didn't get anything.
No?
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you
Big
I
old,
would agree.
I mean, I will say I had big old raindrops. On my
Yeah,
car.
we had big rain
was
and some
crazy.
brief wind, and then I was like, okay, that's round one. Round two's going to come later.
We got wind, and then we got about 15 minutes of a thunderstorm, and that's it. And nothing else came. Sharon and I were sitting down on the back porch, patio, dealio, last night and having a little adult time, and it was great. It was warm. It was like, it was even muggy, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this. That's weird, because in July we'll be like, oh, it's so hot. I hate this. Anyway, I just want to thank them for getting it wrong. Hey, did you guys hear? The decision to pose the proposed Waterville Amphitheatre to voters is heading to the state's top elected official, according to reports. So they couldn't decide it here in Lucas County. So now Secretary of State Frank LaRose will make the decision to approve the amphitheater referendum measure for Waterville voters. And it's got people spun up still, and it probably always will, because let's remember one thing. The reason why they don't want to build it is they want to keep you-know-who out of there.
Nefarious intentions.
Yeah, the nefarious intention people, all those nefarious people that are coming there with their bad attitudes and their drugs and their condoms. It comes after the Lucas County Board of Elections failed to come to a decision on the matter because they're spineless. That vote was 2-2 along party lines. So how is this a party issue? I don't get that. It's either right or wrong. It's either build an amphitheater that can seat up to full capacity over 9,000 people. That's big. I think that's as big as Pine Knob. Isn't that as big as Pine Knob? I don't know.
Yeah,
Somebody, I don't know if we only had a producer who could look that up on his computer.
I'm going to look it up and it'll be ready by tomorrow.
Yeah, Paul's computer sucks. And I mentioned it to the boss yesterday, and he looked at me like a deer in headlights. He didn't really respond, did he? I said, is there any possible the way we can get a faster computer? I'm going above his head. Screw him.
Let me ask you this question.
Are we talking about the computer?
Yes,
or,
no, the amphitheater.
Okay, go ahead. I'm taking questions.
Do you think, because you said that the Lucas County could not come up with a decision.
2-2, they tied.
Think they couldn't come up with a decision, or didn't want to and wanted someone else to make the decision? So they wouldn't get in trouble.
Ding, ding,
Who are
ding.
they getting in trouble with? Do your damn job, you
No,
sissies.
they don't want it. Right. They don't want to be responsible
and
locally.
things of the
Yes,
locally.
I totally
Lucas
thought
County-
that.
Wait a minute. Our Lucas County Board of Elections, is that an elected position?
I don't know,
it must
but
be.
I totally thought that too, Paul. How convenient that it was a tie vote, so it has to be sent off for a decision. I thought that too.
Okay, let me just be Captain Obvious. Put it on the frickin' ballot. Just put it on there. Let the people that live there, they're going to be most affected and impacted, let them have a say. Why is this so difficult? See, this is how it just pisses me off. It's like, oh, no, I'm a Republican, so I have to vote for it, bring more business and more revenue, and let's bow to the almighty dollar. I'm a Democrat, and I'm sorry. It's just going to cause all kind of problems for people.
I'm woke.
You know, and all that. It's like, no, we want to preserve our families and, whatever. I just stop it already. Put it on the ballot. Let them freaking vote on it. It's simple. It's simple. It's going to impact the entire city, not just around the amphitheater. Personally, I hope it comes.
Mm-hmm. Why not?
If I live there, I'd be campaigning against it because I wouldn't want all that freaking traffic and all the people with the wrong mindset.
Nefarious intentions.
The nefarious people. I don't want them there. But you know what? If I had my druthers, as they say, I would want to go see some acts there because it's going to bring in bigger names.
If you build it, they will come.
That is so deep.
You just
deep
put a bow
already.
on that one. I like that. If it gets passed, if it comes, I want to open a bar called Nefarious.
That would be hilarious.
Dude, that would be awesome, Paul.
Nefarious Sports Pub and Grill. I love it. All right, if you don't know what we're talking about, yeah, it's too bad. You should be listening to our show more because we've been talking about, that's a woman from Waterville. And she doesn't want to because it brings nefarious types with nefarious intentions. And in other words, she was, being racist. So, which is really sad. Anyway, the venue will have 5,200 fixed stadium-style seats, 22 to 25 box suites, which means cha-ching. Developers say the venue also includes lifted berm grass lawn area for general admission seating, permanent restrooms, concessions, and merchandise areas with easy access to and fro your seat, on-site parking for approximately 2,500 cars, which won't be enough, ADA access and parking. And you know what? It's going to have a lot of people with
nefarious intentions.
It will. So we'll see what happens. All right. So I talked about this and I hoped about this last week when LSU and Iowa played in the championship game with the women's. They spanked them in the national championship game Sunday afternoon. It was the most viewed NCAA women's basketball game on record, 9.9 million viewers. The total audience is 103% jump over last year when South Carolina beat UConn. That only averaged 4.85 million. Holy crap. That is amazing. The audience on Sunday at one point peaked at 12.6 million. 2 words, Caitlin Clark from Iowa. She's the reason why they wanted to tune in to watch her, because she's a baller. And she's a junior coming back next year. And she could take advantage of the extra COVID year the NCAA grandfathered in or granted athletes, which means she could play 2 more years. And she's already said she's coming back this year, and she may play another one. So 2 more, which is crazy. Now, on the men's side, their final, so they averaged 11.2 million total viewers, down from last year's 18.1 million. So the women win. I mean, even though the total peak for the women was 12.6 million at one point, which is more than the average of the men. So they actually had more viewers at different times of the game than the men did, which is unfreaking heard of. It's unheard of. And I say that's awesome. And it's, hopefully it continues, but it's good to see. There you go. I just wanted to drop that in because I missed it yesterday. All right, you know what? Monday marked 50 years since the first mobile phone call was ever made.
Dang, really? That long?
50 years ago, a new survey reveals just how vital mobile phones are to people now. So it was 50 years ago Monday, the first mobile phone call on one of those giant, looked like Get Smart shoe phones. And if you don't know that reference, Google it. It found nearly 72% of people couldn't imagine going more than a weekend without their mobile phone, while nearly more than 23% believe they could only last an hour at the most. See, I always got it with me, so I don't know. How do you think you do it? Like, what would happen? See, I couldn't do it. Let's say one day we just leave our phones at home and come in and do the show without our phones.
Whoa.
Let's not get crazy, dude. Let's not get crazy.
I don't know if I could do it because I'm looking at it for the temperature. I'm using it, texting people about, throughout the show.
Oh, we'd have withdrawal symptoms.
Would it be that, or would it be freeing?
No,
she's shaking her head. No,
we got to go through withdrawal first, and then it would be freeing. But that would be rough.
72% of people couldn't imagine going more than a weekend without their phone.
How about an hour?
With nearly more than 23% believe they could only last an hour at the most.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're one of those. 41% are more willing to give up the gym, watching TV, or even sex. If that's 4 out of 10 people will give up the gym, watching TV, or sex, then give up their mobile phone. Yeah, no, I don't think so. No, here's my phone. I'll be in the bedroom waiting for you. Give me 30 minutes. All right, so I just thought that was a little fun fact there to get ready, Paul. All right, I'm going to play the audio of the day. You guys ready for the audio of the day? This happened yesterday in sports. It was the par 3 contest at Augusta. That's right, the Masters starts today. Meet Seamus Power.
It's Seamus Power, downhill, 114 yards. There has not been a hole-in-one yet today. That sure sounded like a hole-in-one, Roy. This is Seamus Power on 9.
Next hole.
Proper speed.
Goodness.
It looks good.
Seamus Power.
No, dude.
Yep.
can't.
Back-to-back hole-in-ones.
Oh my goodness.
In the par 3. I don't know if that's ever happened. So the par 3 thing is just, they're all short holes, and it's an exhibition, and it's players. Their wives are like their caddies. They're little kids, barely can walk. They're out there in the little white outfits, and it's adorable. And you got some of the older players. They're out. I mean, it's just awesome. For this dude, though, there was one year, I think it was Jack Nicklaus's grandson. It was last year, maybe it was 2 years ago. His grandson, who's caddying for him, they had him take a shot, and he freaking nailed a hole-in-one. I want to say it was Jack Nicklaus. I don't know. I'm old. I don't remember crap. But for this dude, Seamus Power from Ireland, don't you know, to get 2 in a row back-to-back.
That's unheard of.
That's I mean, it doesn't mean anything as far as the tournament goes, because the tournament starts today at 8 o'clock when Kevin Na and Mike Weir, Canada A, 8 a.m. today, they tee it off. So that's Tiger tees off at 10:18, in case you're wondering. And I probably won't be watching it on my phone today. It's starting at 8 a.m. as far as anybody knows. But isn't that kooky?
With one hole-in-one, you can be done the rest of the day. 3 drinks in the clubhouse, rest of the day.
Right.
That's the big thing. 2 in a row is
You're going to Disneyland with that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's nutty.
Of course, he's probably going to suck and not even make the cut. But he's in the record books, at least that way.
Wow.
And on the political side, this is kind of surprising. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the 69-year-old son of Senator Bobby Kennedy and the nephew of President John F. Kennedy, has filed paperwork to run for the Democratic nomination for president.
Wow.
He's going to give Joe a fight. That would put him in the race against President Joe Biden, who has said he plans to run for re-election.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
Yeah, well, he's running against you, dude. And then I love how the story turns right away, okay? So Kennedy's going to run. Biden says he's going to run. And then the attack and the slant of the media says Kennedy has drawn criticism for his anti-vaccine views, with his sister calling him very dangerous on the issue. So we already know the publication that put that piece out, they want Joe to run for re-election and not have any trouble getting in there. See, this is the kind of biased BS that is going on. It's been going on forever. And thank God you got people like me, Denny Schaffer, on duty, on guard, every day, well, Monday through Friday, on this 4,000 watt FM little microphone.
Wow.
And you're welcome. All right, you guys know what today is, don't you?
What day is it? It's April the 6th. Please bring out the Twinkie. What Twinkies? Twinkie. April the 6th is National Twinkie Day. Hey, a Twinkie. And what's in it?
Catch the Twinkie.
April 6th is National Twinkie Day.
Maybe I should eat the Twinkie. What about the Twinkie? Twinkies are wonderful.
Would you like your Twinkie now?
Happy National Twinkie Day.
Yes, it is the golden sponge cake with creamy filling. They're originally called Little Shortcake Fingers and renamed Twinkie Fingers before finally becoming just Twinkies. Twinkies were invented in Schiller Park, Illinois by James Alexander Dewar, a baker for the Continental Baking Company in 1930. Fun fact, during World War II, bananas were rationed and the company was forced to switch to vanilla cream, which is what remains still to this day. After the war was over, bananas were more readily available. They didn't switch back because people like the vanilla cream better. Last time you had a Twinkie, Susie, go.
Oh, gosh. 20 plus years ago.
Paul, what about you?
Same, yeah. I wish I had.
Seriously?
I want one now, but.
They sound good. They got a long shelf life. So.
Yeah, they do. It'll sit with you.
You could have bought one 20 years ago and still have it today.
Ding, ding, ding.
I can't, maybe the 90s, maybe the 80s, maybe the 80s. I have no idea. Don't remember.
They sound good, though.
Don't crave them. But yeah, if you had one, then maybe I might be all over it. And if today's your birthday, anyway, happy National Twinkie Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Candace Cameron, 47, DJ Tanner, Full House and Fuller House. Zach Braff is 48. Who's he, Paul?
He was on Scrubs.
Yeah, I think Scrubs is an underrated sitcom.
Yeah.
You can watch it on the Hulu Plus. You got the Hulu Plus?
I don't know. I have Hulu. I don't know if I have Plus or not.
I don't know. It says it's on Hulu Plus. Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, 54 today. Mary Lou Henner, how you doing? I had a crush on her in the 70s when she was on Taxi. Saucy Elaine Nardo. She's 71. John Ratzenberger. Cliff Clavin on Cheers. He's 76. And he's Pixar's Lucky Charm. He does a voice in every single one of the Pixar movies. It's unbelievable. And Billy D. Williams. He's a BA still. He's 86. And, of course, the best sports movie ever was, and he was in it. Anybody?
Billy D?
Billy D. Williams. Greatest sports movie, football sports movie ever.
No,
Brian Piccolo.
the Brian song.
There you go. You win, Paul.
Took me a minute.
There you go. Happy birthday. All right, 14 days, everybody. Mark it down in your calendar.
Paul.
Paul's not going to be here that day because he's going to be violated. Rotor-rootered, his first colonoscopy ever.
I want you to give this scumbag a cavity search. I'm talking roto-rooter. Don't stop till you reach the back of his teeth.
57 days till the summer disco party. Please support this party. Buy a ticket or tables at veteransmatter.org/disco. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on RQN.
Hop on over to Meijer for a happy Easter. We're serving up low prices on Easter favorites, like Meijer Spiral Sliced Ham for just 89 cents per pound.
All right, we're now live in the Mikan studio.
Good morning, everybody.
17 people, 5 texts. Okay, where is that?
So I test drove a former church van yesterday.
Oh, awesome.
It still has the church info on the side.
Oh, my gosh. Would you leave the church info up or you got to take it off?
Eventually, but
Oh, my gosh, that's funny.
It's got that's all it was used for transportation to kids and old people.
Oh, I bet you
It's got such low miles on it.
Is it pretty clean inside? I bet you. Okay.
Same thing I got, low longer, but super low miles.
That's awesome. Is it super
Right
low?
price?
Yeah, super low price.
No,
though.
he wants more than I'm willing to spend.
Oh, okay.
He's $3,000 over Kelly Blue Book. So.
Oh.
Well,
okay.
what? How does he rush? What's the rationale? Because it's so low mileage.
I didn't get into it because I got to unload this thing first.
1 minute.
So I want to
minute.
I want to try to pay cash for it.
You weren't
so once I unload
it's a
it,
used car.
Oh my gosh! I hope you get it. We'll have so much fun. Paul's now driving a creeper van to a kidnap van to a church van.
it's still white and big, one of those
It's gotta
things.
be kind of holy too.
I'm gonna say so.
Does it?
I don't know.
No. What if it's what if it's Satan in disguise? Because he
the way I drive.
He what do they call that when you turn into something else? What do they call that in the movies? When you
transform?
Well, I don't know if it's transformed. Like Loki, it wasn't really Loki in one of the movies. It was somebody else, and then he turns into what do they call that?
All right, 15 seconds.
It's probably a pretty stupid.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
I got a bit at the end of this, just so you know.
On 93.5 WRQN.
Get up, get after it, people. It's going to be a really nice day today, I think. Partly sunny, breezy, high of 55. We'll take that. It is 42 right now at RQN. Susan, dope of the day.
It's time for Denny Schaffer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
A Maryland man. He's 44 years old. He should know better. Anyway, he's facing multiple years in prison after he bombarded his ex with nonstop phone calls back in December. Derek Bowers called his ex 815 times in 2 days. Yes, 48 hours. That's 17 times an hour, like once every 3.5 minutes. That is if he didn't sleep at all. But that's not all. He also sent his ex thousands of texts and Facebook messages over the last few months, and he used social media to call her out and embarrass her. Well, it sounds like Derek could use a job or a hobby, but that's going to have to wait. He's now been arrested and charged with cyber stalking. He's looking at up to 5 years in prison. Yeah, check out this ad, people.
Are you a weirdo who's looking for a phone plan that's right for you?
I sure am.
Introducing the Friends, Family, and Calling Your Ex 800 Times a Day plan from Creep Mobile.
This phone plan is amazing. I call my ex so many times a day, and it's all free. Hang on, gotta call again.
Hello?
Me again. What you doing?
Come on.
You'll love the Friends, Family, and Calling Your Ex 800 Times a Day plan.
Now I can... Oh, wait, gotta call again.
Hello?
Me again. Hey, I like that hat you're wearing.
Thanks. Wait, how do you...
Call you back in 5 seconds.
The Friends, Family, and Calling Your Ex 800 Times a Day plan. Only from Creep Mobile.
So, Derek Bowers, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 6th of April, 2023, in the year of our Lord. Suzie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
Here's Jeffrey Mann of Jeffrey Mann Fine Jewelers.
I get asked this question all the time. What's the difference between a mine diamond and a man-made diamond? Well, the truth is...
All right, there we go. We're back to the people. We got 20 people watching already. I hope you're all sharing it.
You can share if you care.
Happy holidays from Buzzy Hutchison, who's listening. Buzzy. Napoleon Ed. Hello, Ed. Boom, boom. Huntington Center, 8,000 people.
We could do a short song and be back at 5:58:27. How you feeling?
Sure, let's do
Yeah,
that. Okay. I know how you like that.
Yeah. Gives us a brief pause. At 5:43, when you went on your spiel about needing you on the mic and this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
That could be a good, if you cut it up for a drop for you, for like a show open.
5:43.
5:43, you did a brief, you know.
Denny.
We need you on the mic.
On mic.
Yeah. You do a
Drop.
tap,
All right. Thank you.
5:43.
We need more of Paul's.
Yes, yes.
All right, people. We don't have Denny breaks format, so we need suggestions. If you got any ideas, text them to me on what song or two songs we can put up against each other. But since it's not a birthday, what we do is we got to find another angle.
Yeah, find another angle.
So I don't know what that angle would be.
Make it timely.
Should we do like it's spring, songs about springtime? Should we? I don't know.
Yeah.
Get creative and text me.
Okay, 2 songs that are timely.
So, have you heard of the Lifeline screening process thing?
And now this is crazy, but since you mentioned that, and you mentioned it before,
I'm doing it today.
guess what's in my Facebook feed all the time?
Lifeline screening.
Screenings.
That's
yes.
because
Yes.
Facebook
Yes.
and
My-
Mark
our phones
Zuckerberg,
listening.
they're monitoring.
Yes.
Or whatever, whoever it is.
I'll be curious to see how that goes. So report.
Well,
back.
we did it. Remember when I did it over at the vascular place here in Toledo, over on Monroe Street, where Churchill's used to be?
Maybe.
It was when we were across the hall.
Okay.
We did a Facebook Live and everything.
Okay.
Laura Point Place says, well, since it's John Ratzenberger's birthday and he's from Pixar, why don't you play 2 Pixar songs?
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
So we just have to have. Yeah, that's a good thought. Good job.
All right, let me Google biggest hit songs from Pixar movies.
Thank you.
You Got a Friend in Me, Toy Story. Oh my gosh, there's 42 of them. Life is a Highway, Me and My Gang from 06, but we play Tom Cochran. That doesn't work.
I do not like the highlighter I chose this
Why?
one. It's too dark for a highlighter.
Well, that sucks.
I spent a good 3 minutes back in front of the office supplies. I don't really
Staring at 'em?
Deciding, do I want a green one, a pink one, a blue one, or the standard yellow? I went with blue, but blue for a highlighter is kind of dark.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't see one.
All right, good job though.
That
plus
was-
for
yeah.
effort. That was a good suggestion.
Right, it was,
Part
but
of the suggestions is if we have the songs.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't.
Thank you.
The only one
Good
that I would
job.
see that is You Got a Friend in Me, and we may not even have that.
Good job, though, Laura. That's the kind of thinking we need here.
It is. Think
Although we
outside
do
the
have
box.
a busy show, so it would be okay if we,
10 biggest commercial hit songs from Pixar.
Okay.
Okay. For the first time ever from Frozen. No.
No.
Do something from Enchanted. No.
No.
Do You Want to Build a Snowman? No. How Far Will I Go from Moana? No. What else can I do from Moana? No. Try Everything from Zootopia. Family Madrigal. Surface Pressure. No. Let It Go, Frozen. I would never do that to our listeners. We don't talk about Bruno. Really? From Enchanted? Or Encanto. Sorry. Not Enchanted.
All right.
It's weird. So that was a good thought.
That was a
but-
good thought. Yep. All right, about 30 seconds.
.93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits, DSP, 5:30 clap, winding it down. Nice day today, partly sunny, breezy, high 55. We're at 42 right now. All right, so there's no birthdays for Denny Breaks Format. So listeners, I need you to text me your ideas of what we should do for Denny Breaks Format. Now, who is it? Laura?
Yeah.
Laura Point Place had a very good idea. John Ratzenberger, who's been in every Pixar movie ever, said, why don't you grab a couple of songs from, a Pixar movie? Okay. And so I Googled it, and it's like, she wants You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story. I don't think we even have that. And all of them are from, like, Frozen. Could you imagine if I played Let It Go and how many people would... Yeah. Yeah. Let it go.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't. Let It Go was good the first time I heard it. But by the 10,000th time, how about no? Yeah. Anyway, so we may not do Denny Breaks Format unless somebody comes up with a creative way we can put a couple of songs. So you guys, junior producers today, help us out if you got an idea. Text it to me at 419-240-1935. Today we're talking about restaurant behaviors. There's a thread, and actually it's a survey. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to kick off the real show, KC and the Sunshine Band, in about 5 minutes on RQN.
From the Knight Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus meet station.
Good morning, I'm James Surgery.